Alright, what is up guys, welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, looking like we're having a nice little pump off of that low. Obviously with Bitcoin as well having its breakout, we've seen Vechain here having a nice little run up today as well. My long position right now, as we can quite clearly see here, is in a nice little bit of profit. As I said before, I would be taking long positions at the bottom of this range. You can see we obviously got that deviation outside of the range here with Bitcoin, you know, having a bit of a rollover. But with the recent pump that it's had again today, we could see here we came back inside the range, back tested, and now bouncing again. My long position here in a decent amount of profit right now. I'm looking to take profits in this area up here. But right now, Vechain, you know, it's just doing what it needs to do. It's following Bitcoin fairly well, isn't it? If we take a quick look at the Bitcoin chart, you will see Bitcoin is actually breaking out today and making a new higher high. So really, you know, looking like we are making some bullish market structure here with higher highs and higher lows. Very interesting to see. And for Vechain, this means that basically, now that we're back inside of this range, we're probably going to be looking at some more upside for Vechain up towards the middle of the range, I would say, realistically. Obviously, Vechain underperforming in comparison to Bitcoin. Obviously, when Bitcoin bleeds, altcoins bleed even harder. And then beyond that, we do see that, you know, Vechain is evidently one of those altcoins which has been hit really hard by this bear market so far. But I do think realistically we are going to see more good upside for Vechain going into the future. Obviously altcoins at the minute, most of them looking quite beaten down, but everyone's showing a lot of signs of life at the minute that we could be looking at some very, very nice continued upside in the markets. Bitcoin looking very, very bullish. I'm feeling quite bullish, to be honest, and I did say this a few weeks ago, and no one really seemed to be on the same kind of wavelength as me. Obviously, everyone was thinking, you know, they're looking at the macro, but really the micro right now in the local time frame and in the crypto sector, if you just look purely at the price action recently, we have been making, you know, at the very least, a nice little bounce, haven't we? And really, you know, Vechain right now has just been consolidating, you would say. This is just consolidation, a deviation of down to a deviation to the downside, but coming back inside the range, and really now, you know, more consolidation on the way, in my opinion. So really Vechain right now just doing what it needs to do. As I've always said, I don't think that Vechain is not going to do well in the long term. In the short term, it's been absolutely slammed down in this bear market. There's no denying it. But a lot of altcoins have. Not all altcoins have survived this bear market very well. Right now we're still, let's just take a look, down around 91, 92% from the all-time high. So in my opinion, I mean, if you're just playing the percentages, and you do think that most cryptos are in a pump in the next market, a fantastic opportunity to buy. What's the price right now? 2.3 cents. Getting back up to 28 cents all-time high. That's a nice 10x on your money just to get back to the all-time high. So, you know, if you threw like 1k in this, left it for a few years, come back, it's back at the all-time high. That's 10k. If it gets beyond that level, you know, you could be looking at even more gains. So, crypto, a crazy place to make money. I do think in the long term, this is probably a crypto that is going to do very well and make a new all-time high as well. But right now, as we said, I mean, this is looking like an absolutely beautiful pump, 50% retracement, consolidation. I know another pump could easily be on the cards in the future, in my opinion, once we head into another bull market. So right now, Bitcoin looking very, very strong, which means Vechain, you know, could be looking at having a nice pump soon as well. Really waiting and seeing what's going to happen next, but right now just riding my long position here. I do think this is probably going to come up into a nice little profit. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you do want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to our private Discord, where we're hanging out most days with other investors. So if you do want to get an edge on the markets and support the channel, that'd be a great way to do so, and I'll see you in the next video.